One of the most powerful corrections that we make in neural organization technique is found within the Learning Disabilities and Dyslexia protocol. We learn how to walk. We learn how to do certain actions. We weren't born with these things. And one of the most important systems is the vestibular ocular system and how it talks down the spinal cord to the pelvis muscles. This is like a helicopter or a bumblebee. It's calculating, even though bumblebees don't walk, but they all know how to stay horizontal to the ground. Wherever the ground is, you're going down a hill, up a hill, sideways. So I'll animate, right? How do we do all this stuff? My body is calculating where is the ground, and it's calculating how the inner ear to the ground is sending that data to the eyes. They're talking to each other, making a decision. How do we keep this above this system? We're going to contract the muscles, and the body is always orienting in different ways. However, on a higher level, this vestibular ocular system ties into our consciousness, how we relate to our environment. Do we feel happy and awake and connected? Or do we feel disorganized? Are we imbalanced? You hear people say, well, he's not a very balanced person. This has a lot to do with the disorganization of the vestibular ocular system. How does it get disorganized? Look at the different, if you took a picture right at the moment a person had a cranial injury, if you took a snapshot, they were probably, bang, the fist came, but their eyes were looking to the right. The vestibular system was calculating, move away, bang, and now the trauma is locked in this position. Now they don't stand for the rest of their life like this, but their brain and nervous system are starting to go, when I look to the right, when the car is moving, when I get challenged from this visual field, I go into deficit, I go into fight, flight, I feel uncomfortable. What do kids do? Mommy, I'm getting sick reading in the car. This is why, because that trauma happened with their eyes to the right and it disconnected to their vestibular system. And so they lean off to the left to maintain uprightness, because all systems, up, down, right, left, are not all calculated. Some people get hit from underneath looking down. Now it's not connected to their pelvis system, so they feel unsteady around high places or walking down stairs or mountains. They lose connection to their legs and twist and sprain their ankle. Okay, you get the idea. But this also has a huge effect on decision making. Okay, and how we are connected and coherent as we grow. So a very important system to get corrected, but it must be done in neurological priority. You must first fix the basic system, the cranium, the jaw, the tailbone, get them out of fight flight, which I've explained in other videos. Then you turn up the digestion and the hormone system. Once that basic operating system is working, we then go and deal with the learned circuits. And one of those is this important vestibular ocular system.